What's up, y'all? Strong Master Lee.
And Lulu.
Do my eyes deceive me? I didn't make much of it today because they're like, yeah, we're dropping an X-Men 97 trailer. I'm like, the X-Men cartoon from 1997? That just means they're going to rerun them on Disney Plus or something. But no.
What?
It's a brand new series based off the 97 series. So it looks like they're going to be picking it back up again, which is crazy because I'm like, who does that, right? Who continues on with the storyline? Like, it just picks up right where it left off. So we're going to check it out. Now, you've never seen it because, well, you're exposed to the geek world because of me.
Yes.
And I never watch it because I'm going to tell you all the truth. I didn't like the cartoon.
Oh.
I thought it was probably one of the worst animated shows on at the time.
Why?
I liked the storyline.
Is it corny or?
No, it's not the storyline.
Oh.
Storyline was actually really amazing. In fact, I love reading the synopsis of it because it was actually quite mature. They cover a lot of interesting topics that were very relevant and I think pretty hard hitting for a cartoon. It was just that the art style, something about it looked bad. And I think it's because I was expecting that they were going to mirror the art style of this famous artist who back then kind of really redefined the X-Men, Jim Lee, right? This Asian dude who's like probably one of the best artists of all time. And his artwork, so I thought, all right, here's a cartoon based off his artwork, can't fail. Except that it almost looked like they gave it to some high schoolers to draw. And it's like, it's not quite there. There were just so many things about it that just felt really, it wasn't even just a art style, but even the animation style, like nothing felt like it was. I guess I was expecting one of either two things, right? Either going to mirror the art style that looks like his, or go with an animation style that's more, say, anime. So it's much more intense when they fight and action oriented, right? None of that. So I never got it. I watched 1 or 2 episodes and I'm just like, nah, forget this. I can't deal with this art style. So I'm curious if they're going to make it better.
Interesting.
Yeah. I honestly don't know if I'm one of the few people who feel this way because this feels like a very celebrated cartoon. I mean, the fact that they're bringing it back means a lot of people like it. So that's just my take, honestly.
Wow. I want to see a reaction.
Yeah, I'm really curious right now.
All right.
I'm curious to see if you like it too.
Yes, I remember watching cartoon.
I think this actually was
X-Men.
a popular cartoon that went worldwide. Yeah, it was one of the few ones. Yeah, and I think Marvel at the time was trying to go international too. Yeah, the cartoon was big, so I can see why they want to bring it back. All right, let's do this. By the way, here's some wicked wild stories about Vegas. You got to check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Let's do this.
Watch the series finale of X-Men next Saturday morning. Check your local listings.
I'm grateful to have the chance to say goodbye.
I remember that.
X-Men.
Fate lies in our hands now. Now.
This is a new series, right? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, definitely.
We have to stay vigilant. The professor entrusted us with his dream.
No matter how dark it is, we must believe in each other.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, Stub, keep buzzing in my ear.
Yeah.
Heads up!
Oh shit! What the hell?
To
I've
me,
never seen that
my
before.
X-Men. Magneto.
The last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
What? Well, that's an interesting twist. So it does look like it continues on the story, because Xavier did die. You know what?
But
it
did
does
they change it?
the storyline.
Not the storyline, but
The art?
Yeah.
Well, the art, first of all, it's widescreen. The resolution looks real sharp, so it looks really good. It does look, animation-wise, it does look better. But honestly, there were so few cuts of, I don't know, it looks promising. It looks promising.
But I do remember that back when I was little.
Let's see if this jogs your memory even more.
Da, 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 da.
X-Men.
Oh!
Still love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is still great.
Yes, the soundtrack is what I can remember, but I don't remember the whole intro, baby.
Oh, so then you probably never ever watched it before because like you would always have to watch the intro.
Well, I don't really like sit down and watch it, but for sure I've seen it on the television.
Any case, I hope it's good. I really do. I'm gunning forward to address the way that it looks. Mainly because I think animation styles has improved since back in 97. Like I think people now have a much better grasp of like how to, draw sequences of action, right? And I think a lot of it has to do with Japanese influence in terms of like the way they animate. They are by far the best when it comes to animation.